So we've come back to the Capitol next week with a special session to implement a framework agreement on property tax relief. So during the regular session, we passed Senate Bill 233. That delivered about $1.3 billion of property tax relief for both residential and commercial property owners in the state. We're going to do a slight amount of additional relief in this bill that we're going to be looking at during the special session. And this is a negotiated agreement with the proponents of Initiatives 50 and 108. And essentially, we've come up with a path forward that would lead them to take these initiatives off the ballot in exchange for some small changes to Senate Bill 233, and a commitment that they won't be bringing back future ballot initiatives in this area. So that's the deal that we're going to be getting together on Monday to implement during the special session. Well, I think we did the vast majority of the work during the regular session, and all of the small changes we're contemplating for the special session could have been done during the regular session, but unfortunately the proponents of 50 and 108 were not willing to negotiate, and then they came back to the table over the summer, I think after they realized that the polling for 50 and 108 was not strong. So that's really what changed. I think the actual policy changes here are fairly minor. But the negotiating position of both sides evolved over the summer, and now we're in a position to finalize this deal. Yeah, so we'll start on Monday morning, 10 a.m., minimum of 3 days to pass a bill. That's the minimum amount of legislative time it takes to finish one piece of legislation. My guess is we'll probably be there for 3 or 4 days. We may need one extra day on a little bit further negotiation, but it will be done by the end of next week. All right, thanks for having me.